Hi guys, welcome to another Google Sheets tutorial. In this one, we'll be creating a custom calendar that helps us track our habits progress. In this particular case, I'm tracking my fitness progress. As you can see, there's different colors representing different fitness activities, and this helps me keep on track and do some physical exercise every single day. This doesn't have to be a physical thing, it can be any other habit. Whatever you want the colors to represent, they're going to represent it. So for example, if I wanted to color all of these days in this particular week in blue, all I would have to do is to go to Extensions, Power Tools, and then Refresh Results. I'll tell you all about it in just a few minutes. And yeah, just like that, we can see that all of the BJJ entries have been updated. So now let's go ahead and actually create this thing from scratch. So here we are in a brand new blank Google Sheet spreadsheet. The first and most obvious thing is we have to actually create the calendar grid. There's no magic in that. It simply involves merging some cells and renaming them to days of the week and then making it like a grid. So I'll just copy and paste it. You can download this template from my link in the description. I'll make it available to all of you guys. And now it's just a matter of centering all of these names. Now that we actually have a grid, all that remains is to actually make it react to our colors. To make Google Sheets react to different colors and to actually count the amount of colors we have in a range, we don't need any custom scripts, we don't need to write any macros for that. All we need to do is to download a single extension. We go to Add-ons, we go to Get Add-ons, we search for Power Tools, this is the one that we're looking for, we click on it, and then we simply install it. Now the first thing we need to do is to actually create a map of colors that we're going to use. So my recommendation, or how I use it, is I simply create some rows that I want to name in different colors. So let's name the first one kettlebells, next one will be Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, next one will be barbells, then calisthenics, and then rest days, because I want to see how many rest days I have in a year. Yeah, let's make it like this. Then I want to count the amount of days that I've actually done that particular activity. And then let's call this share to see the percentage amount of times I've done that particular activity. The final preparation step that I need to do is to decide what colors each of these categories will be represented by. So in my case, I'll light this blue, this one will be purple, barbells will be, I don't know, green, calisthenics will be yellow, and rest days will be gray. I want them to be as dark as possible. All right, now that everything is prepared, all we have to do is to go to Extensions, find our newly installed Power Tools, click Start. It will take a few seconds to actually load up. Once it loads up, we find this symbol, Sigma symbol right here, which says calculate cells based on their colors. We go here and then function by color. So first thing we need to do is to select the range where our calculations will take place. We select the whole calendar. Next, we select the color that we want to count. So we use this tool to copy the color. We select the cell where the color is being located. So we select the cell T2. Since our kettlebells are blue, we want to copy the blue color. Okay. Then we select what functions we want to use. We want to use the count, actually, not the sum, count of numbers. And then we want to paste results to days, which is U2, right? We can simply click it like this, click on U2, U2. We click OK, and then insert function. It will take a second to actually generate the function, custom function for this calculation, and now we can test it. So if we color some of these blue, it has to be the same exact color, light cornflower blue in our case. Then we go to extensions, power tools, and refresh results for function by color. It doesn't automatically spin whenever you change the color. You have to either open the file manually once again or click this refresh button. And voila, just like that, we have 32 days of kettlebells. Now we could rinse and repeat the same process for all of these colors. However, there is a simpler way. Whenever we click to generate the function, if we click on our U2 cell, we can see that there is a custom function over here. We can simply copy and paste this function to our other cell. And all we have to do is to change the name of the color that we want to apply. So since our blue is called light cornflower blue 2, all we have to do is to identify the color of this purple shade. So we go to this cell right here, we click on our fill color, and then once we hover our mouse over that color, although you cannot see it since on screen recording, but the name of the color pops out. In my case, this is called light magenta 2. So let's name it light magenta 2. It loads up, 0 for now. If we color them up in this exact same color, which is light magenta 2, and then we refresh our color calculations, we can see that there's 14 days of BJJ. So we can do the exact same process for all of these subsequent colors. And the final thing we want to do is to calculate the share of these activities when comparing to all of the days that have passed. So it's simply a matter of dividing this number by the sum of all of these numbers. We drag down the formula to the very end. We copy the colors of these cells here by simply selecting them and clicking Paint Format. And then we change the format of these percentage values to be represented as actual percentages, which is over here, percent. And I also want to move the decimal points up to here. And just like that, we have our custom calendar for tracking our daily habits. In my case, this is all about sports, but it can be whatever you want. You can have whatever colors, whatever categories you want, it will do the job. Whenever you start up this file, it automatically counts everything anew, but if you want to add some new colors, for example, let's paint this like this, light yellow 2. All I have to do is simply go to Power Tools and refresh results from function by color. And just like that, as you can see, we have the updated percentages and values. If you want to download this particular template, you can find it in the link below. I will share this spreadsheet with everyone that wants. Simply copy the file and you'll have your own tracker. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There was quite a gap in my videos, but I promise to keep making more Google Sheets related videos, because as I can see, this is the most interesting topic that you guys find. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.